Hello, I'm Deef. Today's video follows what I think is one of the greatest adventures I've been on in a long time. One that I think I'll not soon forget. For the people I met, the enemies I fought, and the discoveries I made, all within a world that unveiled before me as I travelled further and further into the zone with the goal of trying to reach the bar in the far north within 7 days. Having never played STALCRAFT before the X update, I wanted to challenge myself to see how far north I could get, with each day giving both its own lessons and challenges. So, let's not waste any more time and dive in at a place where many a good story finds itself first. At the beginning. Day one is as you would expect it. Me getting introduced to the game, its story, its mechanics, and before I could even figure out what type of player I was going to be, I had to decide if I was going to be a Stalker or a Bandit. I jumped on the Stalker faction and I ran the tutorial, which does really help you get the grips with all the basics of the mechanics in the game, as well as the story, which starts in a somewhat ambiguous way. I'm not going to spoil the story for you, but for whatever reason, if you think you're going to be the lead character in this game, the star of the show, well then you're in for a very rude awakening.
Without you.
Чего глазами хлопаешь?
After being shot by who I can only assume was my ex-boss, hell of a way to get fired by the way, I wake up to the voice of a man called Lyndon, who it seems has had a hand in both saving me and putting me to work almost immediately. I didn't want to waste time at this point, I wanted to get on with it. However, I also didn't want to skim the details and end up missing some basic information that could help me down the line. So before I could get going, I wanted to get my head straight and learn the basics. Okay, if I press P, there's my PDA, and I go straight to my tasks, and I can pin that task and show it in the world as well. So, ends night vision. If I just look at my map, okay, I can't see the task, but if I go back and click this, then I should be able to see that in the world on the map. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's have a look around. Okie dokie. This is basically a summary, I think, of our reputation and what we have access to. So you can see a handful of symbols. We're in what's called a safe zone. And this is where you first spawn. And you can see there's merchant of gear, supplies, there's a fence, a researcher for artifacts, I'm guessing. And that, I'm going to assume, is a repair guy, the mechanic. He must do repairs and upgrades, but we'll check him out and we'll see what he gives. And at the bottom here you can see different levels of rep, and each rep gain gives you better discounts and access to more inventory in the merchant, which is pretty straightforward. You can see I don't even have access to any of these just yet because I have no rep here, so I'm gonna have to go and do some quests before they'll actually talk to me. Hi. Future Deef here. One thing that I didn't mention here is there's actually a welcome bonus for new players. You can check the links and codes in the description and the pinned comment for this, but basically what you do is you hit escape, head into here, click where your name is in the top left corner, and down here just click activate welcome bonus, enter the welcome bonus code here, and you get access to things like trading equipment, credits, other bits of gear. It's pretty sweet. And that's it, no catch. Okay, back to the video. Okay. Oh yeah. So you get these in the game. They're called bolts, and if you played Stalker before, you probably already know what these do, but you throw them in the anomalies and basically just see how it reacts. This one kind of helps you see where that anomaly is, but it won't stop it. But there are some anomalies, I think, that you can disrupt with the bolts. So yeah. Like this one here. Check this. And we throw it here. It actually deactivates it momentarily, and then it comes back. And if you step in it, that happens. So we're just looking for this stash that Lyndon sent us out to find. Ah, there we go. silver ring.
Осторожно, начался
Ooh.
выброс. Во время выброса нужно находиться в убежище.
That's an emission.
Иначе верная
Or I
смерть.
guess eruption.
Есть землян.
Yeah, so the idea is when an eruption gets announced, you don't want to be outside. You want to get to a shelter as soon as possible. Ooh, and that is an artifact.
Ты правда нашел артефакт?
Ooh, look at my health.
Скорее
I didn't get out
возвращайся.
of that fast enough. That nearly killed me. Yeah, artifacts come after eruptions, and anomalies are going to kill you if you aren't careful. So, yeah, take note. I was slowly building an understanding of how I was supposed to operate as a stalker in the zone. I knew a handful of things now. Safe zones had traders. We need reputation in the safe zones to get better access and discounts with those traders. And to do that, we had to do quests. We had to take out mutant nests. We had to clear out bandit camps and military checkpoints. And that would give us both resources for crafting and upgrades, as well as reputation to access the bartering system, where we would be able to buy and upgrade our gear, our weapons, and more. Okay. Hello. Yeah, so I've been told to head to this guy with the artifact I got after the eruption. I guess he's gonna tell me what it is. Oh cool, so it's got like buffs and debuffs. And I guess then you can use it to increase your stats in certain ways, but he basically told me to get rid of it. He told me it's useless to sell it, so we can head the fence here and he will buy all your random stuff. No questions asked.
Теперь, когда ты выручил первые деньги,
This is the barter merchant. So this is where you can get gear and weapons. And I'm actually going to receive an old MPK. Ooh, that's a nice raincoat. Hold on. Yes. Look at those shoes. This might be an immediate purchase until I come to my senses. 410 rubles? That's a bargain. So you can see at the top here it says armor and scientist. There's actually 3 different armor categories that you can choose armor from. But you can see here as you gain better rep in different safe zones, you can see at the top, you get access to different armor sets. So if I head over to the combo armor here, you can see the same deal. And Adamant's HQ, which is the first one. At the bottom it says base level's not high enough. Just means I need more rep. The only one I can buy at the minute is the raincoat, I think. So I'm going to get that. And we actually can see the offer system in here. You see at the very top it says offer 1 and offer 2. And in this situation, there is an IOU from Linden we can get, which will give us this assault rifle. But in the future, when you're upgrading, you'll have different offers where it will reduce the resource costs to upgrade if you include your weapon or different items, depending on the offer. I think you can go up to like 3 different offers. So yeah, there's lots of different options in here as you trade up your weapons and your gear. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I need level 2 to get this, but yeah, the Mosin's happening. We're getting the Mosin. With our raincoat bought, we headed over to the mechanic to take a look at the old MPK we just got. And this is a good introduction to the repair system, where you can see you just simply drop in your weapon or your gear and it will up the durability of it to 100%. There's also a modification system here where you can use tools and spare parts to upgrade your weapons and armor, which you can get as you progress further in the game. Oh, he's giving us an attachment? Yeah. So just click and
Если ты уже закончил
drag it onto the weapon. Nice. Right, we got our raincoat, we got our MPK, we got our PM pistol. I'm just going to stick this in personal storage, which you can access when you're in safe zones, by the way. And it's just like a massive amount of storage that you're going to use a lot. You're going to use it a lot. Oh man, I really love the ambient lighting in this. It's such a difference to, I had someone show me what it looked like before. And yeah, this plus the new animations and the new style of the characters is just really, it's a big update. And apparently this is like just the beginning as well. So I can't wait to see what they're going to do next. With day 1 drawing to a close, I realized this 7-day challenge was a lot bigger than I had previously anticipated. So with that in mind, I nodded off thinking about what day 2 was going to hold for us as we ventured out deeper into the swamp. So as far as I know, this lab coat is It's not great. It's not great at all. It has some radiation protection on it, so some areas where you'll see radiation levels going up, you need to have a certain amount in your radiation protection on your gear, and if you don't, you're going to get seriously sick. And I don't really think it does much, but it is better than nothing for now, I guess. That little beep sound you heard there are two beep sounds you want to listen out for. One is the beep that goes up, and the other is the beep that goes downwards. Whenever someone enters the same area as you within 50-meter radius, the beep will go up. You'll be able to see it on the top right corner. There's a number right there, and that will go up whenever there's more people. If it's at 1, it's literally just you in that area within 50-meter radius. And it will never tell you if it's an ally or an enemy, so that's really up to you to have a look around and see if you can see who it is that's entered the vicinity around you. I continued to do various tasks for Admin and his HQ in order to gain better rep and get access to those upgrades I wanted to push further north. However, every now and then you do come across some unexplainable things. And no, I don't think these guys were anomalies. But in any case, I stayed focused, continued building up my rep through quests, and soon enough I was level 2 and able to buy that thing I had my eye on from earlier on. Yeah, you guessed it. The Mosin. Oh yes. I wonder if I can get a PE scope. Can I? No, I need to be level 4 rep. Okay, we still got work to do. By the way, these are ammo pouches. You can buy them at the merchant. Sometimes you'll get them from quest rewards. If you buy them, they're just like sets of bullets, so it says 5x on them. Just shift and right click on them and that will unpack a set of bullets for you. Or you can just right click and hit use. It's the same thing. And pouches do not drop on death, so if someone kills you, you die. You won't lose the ammo. Look at this Mosin though. I'm very excited about this. Oh, and also you don't drop your weapons or your gear when you die. The more you know. Can we get on top of this tower? Good supplies. So we're looking for Shaman's stash. And there it is. Oh, yeah, that has encumbered us completely. Oh, nice. This is combo armor. It's quest combo armor though, so I'm not sure if we can upgrade it, but it's got a lot more carry, a lot more bullet resistance. Yeah, this is great. And a transformer bag. Even more carry weight. That's so good. I'm no longer encumbered. Amazing. Oh, I can use the plates on my armor as well. Yes. Hearing the scream and then hearing the population increase by 1 sound back to back like that definitely messes with your head. I think that sound is going to be ingrained in my head for I don't know how long, but anytime I hear it, I get nervous. Huh. Oh. No, mate, don't copy me. He's just like, what's that? That looks like fun. Yeah, it breaks your legs. Up until now, the swamp felt like a safe haven for Stalker players to reside in, leveling up their reputation, gear and weapons, without any fear of running into other enemy bandit players. But just when I felt at my most relaxed in this area, this happened. Someone nearby me? They must be shooting them on my right here. No? Guess not. Two more people? Whoa, these guys are tough. What? Oh, it's a player! Oh, mate, it was 2 players. Oh, I killed one of them. Oh, I killed him with a grenade after I died. Wasting no time, I grabbed an assault rifle from one of my quest stand-ins and I headed back, hoping to catch these guys looting my body, or at least catch them running away. Seems quiet. There's one other here. It's probably that guy. Oh, the bag is gone. I guess that means they took all of it. Yeah, I think these guys are gone. That guy's lying there like a weirdo. I'm just gonna get on with my life. You can't have gear fear in this. At the very least, you get your armor and your weapons back with you, so I think that's a plus.
I see the enemy.
There's one.
Notice the enemy.
Oh, I noticed the enemy. Nice, we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm quite enjoying the process of clearing out mutant nests and taking on the bandit camps. It does help me figure out how to play and also how to play against other players, because those enemy bandits, those other players that came against me, I just got completely ruined. I was not ready for it. So next time, I want to be ready. Just taking all this guy's stuff. I've got a salami, I got his rubles, I got his life. Player. Can't see any stalkers around me. Let's hold here for a second.
Enemy.
There he is. Oh, have I downed him? Sorry, buddy. But I've got quests to do up here. And I can't have you lurking behind me. I'll take your anti-rads though. I'll leave the rest. I was reading about STALCRAFT's matchmaking system, and it turns out that it actually operates according to the player's gear level. So if you're fighting against another enemy player, you should be on equal footing in terms of gear. That's no easy feat for any developer to do, but it's something I'll keep in mind as we get into more fights. Okay. We've made a deal with these bandit soldiers. I love the look of all, like, look at everyone. Everyone just looks so good. I love it. Oh, there's another player. 2 more players. Oh, fiddlesticks. Woo! Thanks very much, lads.
Cool, thanks.
Cool, thanks. Okay. This quest is something to do with a mad scientist who has been doing very Resident Evil style experiments. And we're basically up to see what's going on. I don't have a good feeling about this. I do not have a good feeling. But we're going to look around. We're going to see what we can find out. Hopefully he's dead. We just find his corpse and we leave. So, TLDR, it's exactly what I was worried about. He's been doing experiments on himself, and he started to go all monstery. So, that's great. That's great. Why am I so scared? This is what Stalker does to you, you know? Like, it's nailed that kind of survival horror feeling. What's that? Oh my... You have to be kidding me! Oh god! Oh god, Jesus Christ! It's still... Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Where is he? Oh! I'm just gonna lie down here for a second. Oh god! Look at this thing. I hate it. Okay, let's get out of here. We got what we need. We got what we need. Jump scares aside, I felt like I was pretty close to wrapping it up in the swamp and pushing into the next area known as Roadside. Sure enough, I started getting quests that were pulling me up to meet some individuals in a place called Garages, the second Stalker safe zone that we would arrive at. So I made one last trek just before sundown, got to Garages and went to bed, wondering what the next day would hold. I knew the drill by now. I headed in and I grabbed every quest I could and got working on what needed to be done, selling anything I didn't need to fence and checking the barter to see if I could do any upgrades before heading out. Okay, I got these guys, a fan club, and they're not getting the message, so... I think they got the message. Okay, so can I go in here? Ooh. See the bottom right there, the rads kicking up a notch. Maybe my raincoat might be enough. Okay, so see the way it says rad 1 at the bottom there? That means you need to have rad protection 100 or higher. If it said rad 2, you would need 200 rad protection or higher on your armor. And I have 60. No. No. Oh, wow. Okay. Let that be a lesson. Do not check your map while you're running around, okay? Stand still or hide. So I realized I near enough have enough resources now and rep to get the PU scope for the Mosin. So I'm just going down to the swamps to hopefully purchase this. Then we can... Oh, all right. Yeah, that is what I'm talking about. So good. All right, let's clean up and then let's head back up north. So I couldn't help myself. I have to test this out as soon as possible. Yeah, this was the experience I was looking for. Becoming a rat in the zone. I see you in the comments. Look, I've said it already, okay? They've done great work with the scopes, and this scope is great. Come on. Okay. I'm in love with this. Just a little bit. Quite a lot, actually. You hear that? What the hell? Yeah. Looks like this anomaly got someone already. This is a nasty one that got me before. Stay away from it, mate. Oh no, mate. Oh no. Oh no. Jeez. That is a sight. Okay, I think I need to give this guy a red envelope. Yeah, and now I should have access to the courier. Though sadly I don't have my own personal masseuse like this guy does. One day. Ooh, 80% durability. Anything below 80% apparently reduces the effectiveness of the guns, so keep them above 80 if you can. I think this is officially as far north as I've ever been. Oh, we got players. Oh, we got one player at least.
Enemy spotted.
Oh.
I see the enemy.
2 enemy players. Oh, flip, there's like 4 of us. 4, sorry. The number includes yourself, so if it goes down to 1, just remember that's only you. Oh, he's still alive. Or I can help him up. What? Fair enough then. Okay, let's look in these bodies. One really useful feature is the take all feature, which you just hit X and it'll grab everything in the bag or box that you're looting. And it's good for a time saver if you're fighting other players as well. Hold on, did I get mail? Got a message? Oh, this guy must have found my stinky root ×4. He sent it back. Sent it back to me? Who the hell is this? Oh no, I'm not ready. Oh, did I get killed by a guy called Giga Chatter? Yeah. This is STALCRAFT. Another player.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, that's the player. Oh! I gotta go. I'm sorry, mate. I'll try and get back to you. It's just too hot. It's too hot. Oh no, I'm hitting the rads. It's all gone wrong. Oh my lord. Yeah, that's not one to do on your own. Oh, I feel so bad. He was calling for help there. But I couldn't have saved him if I tried. Okay, it's cleared up a wee bit. They've dissipated. Unfortunately, that guy was dead and buried by the time I got back to him, but... Wait, was that a player?
Zone scum on the horizon. Anarchist ahead.
He wasn't firing back, actually. Let me help you up. Ooh, 1 second. Let me help you up. What the? Mate! That's twice. People don't want to be saved. They don't want to be saved. Another player. Crap. Let's fall back into the trees. It could be him again. Oh!
Look, enemy.
Nope, but I'm not gonna wait. Oh, Dina. Not again, mate.
Beware, enemy.
Yeah, this is way too hot. Realizing I was gonna have to come back to this quest later, I continued building on my rep, getting level 2 in garages, and then nearly level 3 as well, through the Shaman quest line.
Искатель! Искатель!
Ooh, big rep. After that, I headed back to garages to check out the prices for tools on the auction house, and yeah, I don't know what's going on, but is this normal? I'm not sure if this is normal. That's right. I'm a cheap ass. After the shell shock of the extortionate tools prices on the auction house, I did a wee bit of inventory management when I suddenly came across this. Oh, we got the Shaman's boomstick. I didn't realize we got this. Oh, hold on. We may not need to do anything here. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's have a look at this. Yes! This will do for now. This will definitely do for now. So I'm gonna go for combo armor, and I'll need to grab it from Adamant's HQ, but this will let me start to upgrade through the different armor sets. Hold on. Are these artifacts? No way. I just found some artifacts. Nice. Before completely leaving the swamp, I made a point of getting what resources I needed to take all the upgrades with me and bring them up the garages. So then I headed back up the roadside and prepared for the journey to Black Willows. But as always, whenever I start to head north, something or somebody always turns up. Somebody's up there. Is he inside? So we've moved around to a different angle and...
Look, enemy!
Oh. Hello, mate. You're not who I was looking for. But you have to go. You have to go. Sorry, buddy. Good night. Oh, wait, is that him? That's him? Oh. Oh, good night. Anyone else? I don't think so. Jeremy? Is that you? Did you hear about the STALCRAFT X update? You did? That's why you're playing? It is? Alright, man. Okay, I love you, Jeremy. Bye. Okay, let's finally get the Black Willows, shall we? No. No! Whoa! What'd I tell you about holding shift and running forward? Always. Never don't do it. We are now officially heading into the Black Willows. I have no idea what's ahead of me. So this should be interesting. Don't know if you noticed, but I did a little upgrade. Got the Uzi from the barter tree. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna say my target is on the top of this. And I'm wrong. Great. We've got very little time left here before the eruption starts. Oh. We have no time. Okay. We need to get underground right now. We're going to be crispy chicken in a few seconds. I don't want to be finger licking good. Ooh. Alright, mate. Missed. You missed. Missed. Okay. I guess let's go and find the target we were looking for. He's nearby somewhere. Maybe down here? Oh. Well, I guess we found our target. He thinks he heard a noise upstairs. A little bit late for that. What? There's orderly camps? I have not seen this before. This is new. Let me get eyes on these guys.
Zone scum on the horizon.
They seem similar to bandits and military, but they definitely hit harder. So we're just back in garages, selling a few things, and there is a Junkman story quest that's going to take us right up in the scrapyard. But the cool thing about this quest is apparently it gives you a metal detector, which then helps you find things like stashes. And in stashes you can get things like copper wire and all sorts of expensive crafting equipment, which is good for yourself but also for sticking on the auction house. So we're going to start working towards that and see how it goes. We don't want to get too close to Photon, but I am thinking I might just go straight up the middle here and come in the bottom of Scrapyard. We'll see if that's a good idea or an awful idea. When you got good supplies, we'll take some anti-rads, just in case. So this is a good example of where the two different offers on the barter tree come in pretty handy. The transformer bag we got as a quest item can't be used in the barter tree to upgrade, but there is a different offer where you just pay more resources and you can get the next backpack in the upgrade line. So we've just got ourselves a new backpack. Another cool feature is if you head to, in this example, the Merchant of Supplies, I think he is, and there's something called Manage Packs at the bottom. You click on that and basically add whatever you want to the right-hand side of the screen. Then once you have it all in there, consider it as a quick start pack, so we'll call it quick start in this case. And we'll save that pack. We haven't bought any of it, but we can then add another 9 different quick start packs in here. And if we come out of this entirely and press T while in the trade area, you're going to see this menu right here, where you're going to have quick access to that pack that you've just made. And it means if you've just died and you just want to pick up ammo and supplies and head out immediately, you could just hit T, hit buy, and go. You can also remove certain items, so if I didn't want to bring the food, I just wanted the ammunition, I can click on them, it will deduct it from the price and the weight, and then I can still buy the pack and move out. So something I just noticed is this icon on the map, and this guy is a contract provider. Basically, he'll give you backpacks that you need to become a courier for, and you move them to different locations across the zone for a certain amount of money and credits and resources. So there's one in Black Willows, and it gives me rep and rubles and all sorts of stuff. That's pretty neat. I'm not going to get into this now, but it's definitely something I want to look at properly in the future. But for now, we're heading back up to the Black Willows. Oh my god, there's like an orderly camp and a military checkpost right in front of me. Let's have a look at what we got here. I'm not going into this unprepared. Okay. I got a decent amount of expanding 9mm.
I see the zone bastards.
Whoop. Woo! Oh. Oh. Wow. Man's going up like. I'll take your bread. I'm gonna eat it right in front of you. And want your bread. Lost backpack. We'll send that back for him once we're in a safe zone. Get to a courier and fire it back to whoever owns it. As the sun was setting over Black Willows, I realized there was no point in heading straight into Scrapyard, so I settled down near a campfire near the entrance to Scrapyard and stayed there for the night, hoping to make my entry by nightfall tomorrow. But from what I'd seen from other players talking about Scrapyard, I was in for quite an experience. It's not as green for some reason. Oh jeez, what the absolute balls is that? No. Ugh. Freaking ghouls. What the hell? Oh no 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 no. Yep. That was Saya missions. And if you played Shadow of Chernobyl, you'll remember what they do. They deplete your mental health to the point that you effectively go crazy. And yeah, the end results are not in your favor, put it that way. A lot of bandits and stalkers coming and going out of this tunnel. None now though. Where is this guy?
I see the enemy.
What? Oh!
Just ahead.
I need to run. That is a player.
Enemy spotted.
Oh god. This guy's still taking shots at me. Orderlies are shooting at me. Military maybe as well. Oh god, he's still hitting me. Oh, he's right there. He's right there. Okay, let's try and pop him in the chin. Where is he? Where'd he go? Is he gone to the left? There he is. Ah.
Look, enemy.
Whiff. Okay. Let's back off again. Oh, not the rods. What happened? It was so quiet a minute ago. Oh my. Just give me a quiet moment here. He hasn't managed to damage my armor too bad. I don't think he saw me running down this way. I think he's still looking for me out there. Okay, it'll give us a minute to reconfigure here. There he is. Trying to get a wider shot on him. He's looking for me. I'm looking for him. If this is scrapyard, I can't imagine what it's like beyond the bar. Okay, so that's the entrance. We're in Digger Base. Nice. What a relief.
О, брат Сталкер пожаловал к нам. Реле, конденсаторы...
Okay, we've got the metal detector now, and you can recharge it in this generator. Nice. I'm gonna have to go back to garages here and drop off loads of stuff. Get out and just run straight. Yeah, it's very pretty up here. It is very pretty. The only issue with not being at the bar yet meant anytime I wanted to clear my backpacks or do any upgrades, I needed to go back to garages. But I used that opportunity to send some lost backpacks I had back to their owners. I also took my tools and spare parts and attempted to upgrade my Mosin, only to realize that the failure rate is much more common than the success rate. However, after a good few upgrades, I finally got it up a few levels at the cost of pretty much all of the durability. This is devastating. Wow. Oh wow, okay, well, the durability of our weapon is absolutely devastated. But if we use weapon components, there we go, we should get it back up to 100%. So if you lose durability on your weapon, be sure to recharge with weapon components to basically get it back up to 100% durability. So it means when you repair it, you'll have it brand new every time. Okay. I think we're all here for the same reason. There we go. Got the relay. One thing I didn't realize until now is you don't need to have this thing equipped. You just need the metal detector in your backpack and it will detect when there's a nearby stash. Pretty nifty. Straight away, as soon as I hear that blop, I slow it down and I'm looking around me thinking, is that a player on my side or someone who's about to dome me?
Notice the enemy.
Is this guy pretending to be a bot? I'm not gonna kill him. He's doing stuff in his inventory. But that is a bandit. Hell yeah.
Beware, enemy.
Oh, frick. Ooh. Sorry, Spitz. That was you or me, mate. Now, if you want to figure out what attachments and sights work with your weapon, find it in the barter tree. Then in this screen here, just right click on the weapon you're trying to get and you get to this demo mode. And you can see there's an RSI bracket reel. So I'm going to buy that. And then the suicide scope, I'm going to buy that as well, because that attaches onto this. And then we should have a pretty nice looking weapon. Yeah, I'm happy enough with that. It'll do for now.
Anarchist ahead.
Hit. Downed. Where is he? There he is.
No offense, man.
Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna help you up, but don't shoot me. No hard feelings? Cool. Oh my god, what's that? No, 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 no. God. It's still coming? Oh, jeez. Skitter? They're terrifying. Take that! Goddamn skitters. I haven't even thought about the fact I'm here for a quest. Just trying to survive right now. Yeah, this is what's happened. These freaking guys. These freaking guys. Rest in peace, buddy. Okie dokie. Oh. What was that? Oh. Down player. What happened to this guy? I got you, mate. I got you. Hold F. Oops. Oh, you gotta be looking at them. Hold F and look at them in the eye. There you go. So nonchalant lying there.
That's how we do things.
That's how we do it, man. Take care of yourself. While I thought helping other players would keep my karma in good state, here is a stark reminder that the zone is not centered around karma. No matter how good a player you are to others, you're still gonna get it. And all this did was slow me down in my progress. As we were approaching day 6, I couldn't stop getting into fights in Scrapyard, whether I picked them myself or they were picked for me. Yeah, get him. Get him, dogs. Get him. The whirlpool. Goodbye. I took this as a very clear sign it was time to stop and leave this until the next day. But I needed to go in the scrapyard with a clear mindset and focus on one thing. Getting through our work in scrapyard and getting to the bar by day 7. Day 6 came and I was heading back to scrapyard yet again. This time I had a different goal in mind. Rather than avoid other players, I just simply was not going to let them get in my way, as I needed to get resources, money and quests done in order to get enough upgrades to make my journey to the north a little bit easier. But trying to work in scrapyard and not meet another player is a lot harder than you think.
Beware, enemy.
Okay. Trying to get the jump on me. There's a lot of players up here. And not many of them are stalkers. So we gotta stay vigilant. Where is this? 2 more? Okay. There we go.
Beware, enemy.
Let's keep our distance. One down. Where's the other one? There he is. Where'd he go?
I spotted the enemy.
Is he gonna check that body? Maybe it's
I
him.
spotted the enemy.
No, it's not him. Oh. Come on, rats. Now's not the time. You can use your middle mouse wheel to do this, but I prefer pulling out the knife and using the right click action. More stabby. See? Is that a player? I could have swore I saw a player there. Let's get up close and personal. Oh! That should be enough. There's one.
I see the enemy.
I need to work in this area and I can't be bumping into these guys over and over again. Is that the same one? Is that a second one? There's two of them. There's the other one. Oh, they must have been mates. Sorry guys. That's how it is. Another one. Oh, I can't hit moving targets. Whiff. Okay. Let's get a different angle on him. Oh, never mind, he's dead. Ooh. I don't know if he was stimming up there or throwing a grenade. I think he was just stimming up. I think we surprised each other. So there's something cool you can do. You can actually number items and weapons in your inventory, and they add them to a quick access wheel, and if you hold C, you'll be able to then just move your mouse towards whatever item you want to use or weapon you want to pick, and it will bring it out rather than having to go into your inventory each time and shift click it like I've been doing. I've been doing it so much now, I think I'm gonna instinctively keep doing it, but this is the way to do it. This is the proper way to do it. Use the quick access wheel every time. It's the best. I'm gonna be honest, Scrapyard was just too hot at the moment, so I took myself east and headed up north towards the forest to try and see what all the fuss was about. And yeah, I found out real fast. So I'm looking for a military base. Maybe it's underneath a boss den. No. Yep, there it is. Just fell right into it. Classic me. My experience of the forest was military, mutants, zombies, and a lot of big anomaly areas, all on steroids. Everything hit way, way harder here. You mother... And although there wasn't as much PvP, it felt deadlier than the scrapyard. But the rewards were good, the resources were significant, and it was a good place to build up what I needed without running into PvP fights in general. And before I knew it, I had a new item which would help me discover even more resources, which would be great for both crafting and making a bit of money on the side. So one of the items you get from the quests in the forest is a signal receiver. You get a short range, wide range one. And how it works is if you press X, you'll see on the signal LED, it's blinking, which means it's picking up a signal nearby. And what you want to do is click on middle here to have a middle range scan, and then just begin scanning here by flicking this on. And it doesn't need to go to 100%, maybe about 50%, and then you can probably flick it off at around 50 or 60%. And once you do, you should be able to see a signal up here. Just hit search, and then as long as you have this in your secondary weapon slot, you should be able to pull out the detector and follow the light in the direction of where the signal is. Now this is just for the quest, I guess, to show me how to use it, but if you're using this after the quest, it can bring you to strange crates to get you some really good items and make you quite a lot of money. No! Are you serious? Please. Oh, legend. Oh, you're gonna get shot. Let me move closer. Oh no, mate! Behind you! No, dude! For fuck's sake! Oh! You know, even though I've like died and like lost a lot of stuff that would have been really handy, I kind of like whenever you get put in a place where like you're scraping scraps off like dead bodies here and there and just trying to make ends meet. It makes it feel a bit more, I don't know, it's just the authentic Stalker scavenging experience. There's no shortcuts. You're just hoping you're going to find a little morsel here or there that you might be able to use later on for some reason. And I really like that. I don't get bored of that at all. I know some people might find it frustrating to, you know, to have all these things, you know, become a loot goblin and then you have to like reset. It can be demoralizing, but it's a part of that challenge. Even with these big losses, I actually felt ready to finally push up to the bar and beyond it into the deep north. So I finished up what little was left in the forest for me to do and settled down for the night, planning to push deep into the center of the scrapyard, after which I would move straight up the middle and make my play to get to the bar. My home away from home. And already we've got someone in 50-meter radius of us. Where could they be? There they are. Left side.
Beware! Enemy!
1, 2. Oh crap.
Notice the enemy!
I got dogs on me. Not now, dog. Please. Oh, nice. I think he got him. Nice. Nothing I need. Ooh, another player? Yep. Where are you going? Oh. Man, bullets fly out fast at this gun. Sorry, Mattis. What'd you have? Bullets? This guy's down here purely for the PvP. Okay, let's... Another player? Left side? Yes?
I see the zone bastard!
Oh, whiff. See if he comes back. Nah, he's running away. That's good enough. That's good enough for me. Hold on. He ran to get a vantage point. Ooh. Really hope he has some 9mm. He's got nothing. He literally has nothing. I've walked in the bottom of Scrapyard and I haven't got out of here for the last 5-10 minutes because we're all trying to kill each other. This is it. This is the top of Scrapyard. Once I go through this gate, we're so close to the bar. There's going to be so many players coming back and forth through this path though, down in the scrapyard. Oh. Oh god. Gotta hide. Stay completely still. Okay. One pass. He's out of range. The other one passed as well. How did that work? Where is he? There he is. No,
Enemy
I don't want to get
spotted.
in the fight right now. I just want to get to the bar. I just want to get to the bar. That's all. Hold on. You taking shots at my buddy? my stalker buddy? Okay, we're close. What is this?
I spotted the enemy.
Oh, there's like bandits and stalkers everywhere. This place is chaos. Gank City. Oh my god. Not seeing his symbol for a second made my heart leap out of my chest. Is this it? Yes! Oh. We actually did it. We actually got to the bar. I can't believe it. The merchant sells armor-piercing rounds. Yeah, that's more like it. Look at this guy. What a look. I love it. I really do. It just shows you there's so much more in the game after this. Just keeps going. At this point, I was getting myself ready to head into the deep north and see both what was up there and who was up there. And as expected, it didn't take long for me to get into a spot of trouble. Something's going down here.
Beware, enemy. Enemy spotted.
I hit that guy and nothing happened. Got one. Got two. And maybe on my own. Bandit behind me. What?
Look.
No! My bullet bounced. I shot him in the face. What? I shot him in the face. Oh no. I fought this guy before. I killed him back on roadside. Yeah. Oh man. Well, I guess that's karma, right? You serve it and it gets dealt right back to you. GG's. Thank you so much if you watched to the end of this video, and if you want to see more of this, let me know. Also, thank you to the developers for sponsoring this video. I've had an absolute blast playing this, and I cannot wait to see what the future brings for STALCRAFT X. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, take care of yourselves. Bye.